Hello all, in this tutorial we will study how to send an email from our Android application using the existing email clients such as Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo. It's instead of building an email client from scratch. एंड्रॉयड में हमें खुद से अपना कोई जीमेल अपना कोई ईमेल सर्वर बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। अपनी एप्लीकेशन के थ्रू जो भी एग्जिस्टिंग ईमेल सर्विसेज हैं उनको हम एक्सेस करके और उसके थ्रू मेल को सेंड कर सकते हैं। सो लाइक एसएमएस मैसेजिंग में भी हम अपना खुद का कुछ नहीं क्रिएट करते हैं, सिर्फ अपना एक जीयूआई बनाते हैं और उसके थ्रू हम मैसेज सेंड करते हैं। उसी तरह ही एंड्रॉयड में ईमेल भी सपोर्ट होता है। तो ईमेल को सेंड करने के लिए जो भी हमारे मोबाइल में एग्जिस्टिंग ईमेल सर्विसेज हैं उनका यूज़ करके हम ईमेल को सेंड कर सकते हैं। तो जनरली ईमेल को सेंड करने के लिए हमें इंटेंट ऑब्जेक्ट की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी। बेसिकली इंटेंट क्या करता है, इंटेंट डेटा को कैरी करता है फ्रॉम वन एक्टिविटी टू अनदर एक्टिविटी या फ्रॉम वन एप्लीकेशन टू अनदर एप्लीकेशन। So to send an email from your application, we don't need to create an email client from the beginning. We can use the existing one or the existing email app provided from the Android. Send the mail using the existing email. Okay. So intent work कैसे करता है? Intent have an action, that is action underscore send, and this action will help us to launch the available email clients to send an email in our application. So intent में एक action होता है, that is action underscore send. Using this intent we can launch the available email clients in our mobile phone, and using that application we can send the email. So to send an email using the intent object in an Android application, we need to write the code as shown below. First code is creating the object of the intent and launching the action. So intent it equal to new intent dot action send. Action send is a action here that launch the existing Gmail application. So on the intent object it, we need to add these strings that is extra email, subject and text, and we need to set the type of the message. Okay, sorry, we will understand one by one what are these terms here. It is our local implicit intent. Action send is a activity action that specifies that we are sending some data to the existing email account. Okay, put extra, we use this put extra method to add extra information to our intent. Here we are adding the extra email, extra subject and extra text. Extra email, it is an array of email address. Okay, that's why it is in the string form. Now extra subject, it is the subject of the email that we want to send. Extra text, it is the body of the email. In Android, intent object have different options such as extra BCC. It is a email address that should be blind carbon copies. Extra CC, it is holding the email address that should be carbon copied. Extra email, it is the primary email address. HTML text, it is a constant string that is associated with the intent, uses with the action sent to supply an alternative to extra text as HTML format text मीन्स कि जो भी हम टेक्स्ट डेटा अपना सेंड करें उसकी हमारी HTML कॉपी है ये, दैट इज HTML टेक्स्ट. एक्स्ट्रा सब्जेक्ट मीन्स कि सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द ईमेल एड्रेस, सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द email that we want to send. Extra text, this is the body of the email. Extra title is a cache sequence dialog title to provide to the user when used with the action chooser. Now what is the set type here? In the set type we can define the what type of data that we want to send. Here we have used message oblique RFC 8222, and other type of data is text plain, MS form or JPG. Here we are using the format RFC 822, means we are defining the electronic message format. It consists of the header fields and an optional message body. Okay, the header field contain the header fields contain information about the message such as sender, recipient, and the subject. If a message body is included, it is separated from the header file by an empty lines. Okay, so let's start the project. Go to the Android Studio, create a blank project. So after creating the project, go to the rest folder, the layout file, then activity underscore main.xml file. Here we have already defined our layout file. In the UI page, there is a 3 text box, that is input text box. First text box is a to means ki email ID of the email ID to whom we want to send the email. Next text box is subject. Here we need to write the subject. Third text box is message, means what message we want to send. Then there is a one button, and on the button click event we are sending the message. Okay, so this is the activity underscore main.xml file. Now go to the main activity file. This is a main activity file. Here we need to fetch the email ID, subject and message body. So define the variable edit text, that is to message and subject. Okay, define the variable of button, that is send. Now fetch IDs of edit text to subject. Button send. Now add a listener on button send. So send dot set on click listener. On this button click event, we need to define one intent. Create intent object equal to new intent. Now intent dot action sent. Okay, after defining the intent, we need to call put extra function that pass the data, that is extra email. Extra 2 contains the, so it is a string type of array of a string. So for this, new string, then initialize is 2 dot get text dot to string. Okay, now then it dot put extra intent dot other is subject, that is extra subject. Sub dot get text dot to string. Then again id dot put extra intent dot extra text message dot get text dot to string. Okay, now after defining this, we need to set the type. It dot set type, this is, you can define any type, either text plain or image jpg or message. RFC 822. Okay, now start the activity. Start activity. The intent dot create user, that is ID, comma, choose mail app. So this will start the activity and all the existing email will pop up. We need to choose one email app. So this title will be displayed when all the existing email pop up. Now go to the Android manifest file. Now the default manifest file will be like this. In the manifest file, we need to define the action, category and data. Okay, so first define the action Android name, defining the action means our activity can perform the send action. Okay, now other option is category. Okay, this means that we included the default category for this activity to be able to receive the implicit intent. Okay, so implicit intent को रिसीव करने के लिए हमने यहाँ पे डिफॉल्ट कैटेगरी डिफाइन कर दी। एक्टिविटी हमारी कोई भी डेटा को सेंड कर सकती है, तो इसलिए यहाँ पे सेंड डिफाइन कर दिया एक्शन। ओके, आफ्टर दिस वी नीड टू डिफाइन द फॉर्मेट ऑफ द डेटा। सो डेटा एंड्रॉइड, okay, it is the type of data that the activity can send. Now after defining this Android manifest file, now run the project. When we run the project, we get the result like this. Now to define the sending email to whom we want to send, that is the .citizen at the gmail.com. Now subject is data. Please find the data. Okay, now when you click on the send button, choose email app. This we define here, title, that is choose mail app. This will display the existing email app that we have in our mobile phone. So I am running the project in the emulator. It display the Gmail app and the sending email that we already created for this project. So choose the Gmail. It will prompt the Gmail compose mail page. Now on this mail, now send the mail, sending message. Okay, now after sending the mail, go to the Gmail. In your emulator device, there is a Gmail I have installed. Now here we can see there is a mail from the same email ID, because in the Gmail I've configured my email ID. Here we can see the message that is been, please find the data. Okay, the subject is data only, and 2 is bindu.cvision@gmail.com. From is bindu.cvision because I have configured my same Gmail ID in the Gmail. Okay, okay, so that's all for the sending email. You can implement it and try and check it. It is very simple. I will share the code on the Google Classroom. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much.